history teacher asks for names and dates, but very rarely asks about your emotional response. This painting is called The Language of Stone. This painting is really special because it is completely dedicated to the history of Indian sculpture. Yeah, a painting dedicated and about sculpture. There's something written here. It says, how the language of stone surpasses the language of man. What does this mean? Stones don't talk. Unless you are stoned, of course. I'll explain. Well, it's a quote from the writings of the poet Rabindranath Tagore. The language of stone here implies the history of Indian sculpture. And Mr. Hussain has painted some of the best and iconic examples of its greatness. On the far right, we can see a couple locked in passionate embrace. This could be a reference to the Khajuraho temples. It's the world's greatest expression of public display of affection. Yeah, Google Khajuraho, India. And right here in the center, is that Narendra Modi? No, can't be. This was painted way back. Oh yeah, that is the iconic and famous bearded man from Mohenjo-daro of the Indus Valley civilization. I could keep going on with each reference, but all this information can be easily gathered from a class 5 student's book in history class. So why paint it? Art is not just information, it is also emotion. What the artist feels and what they make you feel when you look at the artwork. All these iconic works have been fused together with an attempt to express one idea. How would you express your emotions? Let's say for the love of your country. And what happens when an artist plays the role of the historian? It could get complicated, really complicated. Maqbool Fida Hussain, being a Muslim, received many death threats from members of the Hindu right wing who felt that he was portraying their gods and goddesses and their heritage in an unacceptable manner. By this time, Hussain has already proved multiple times that he loves this country, India. This painting was painted in 2008. He's already packed his bags, and it is around this time that his home was broken into and several other paintings were destroyed. Hundreds of cases were registered against him, and he eventually left the country. But I think via this painting, he's saying his final goodbyes to this beautiful country. Do you see the angst, the passion, along with a deep sense of nostalgia? On the far left, right next to the Qutub Minar, we see the large wheel and the horse from the Konark Sun Temple in Orissa. This temple was designed as a chariot that the sun gods would use to travel across the sky. Here, this seems to be a chariot carrying forward the legacy of Indian sculpture from the past into the future. Quick question. Who do you think is this bearded man in the center of the painting? Maqbool Fida Hussain himself or Rabindranath Tagore? Please like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.